Why do we build houses in Minecraft? That might seem like a bit of a dumb question, but I'm serious. The answer may be an obvious one. We're people and we have houses, so we build houses in our video games. But Minecraft doesn't really call for that. In fact, very few elements of the game indicate a need for a house in order to survive or to progress. There aren't even any actual furniture blocks, besides the bed and perhaps most of the functional blocks like the furnace or crafting table, but there aren't even any chairs or tables. And even if there were, you can't sit on them anyways, so... But Johnny, the villagers have houses, and it's a survival game with hostile mobs, so you have to protect yourself somehow. Which is true, but we build houses in Minecraft for more reasons than to just survive. Minecraft's survival system is notorious for how simple it is to overcome. All you need is a torch, a hole in the ground, and a patch of wheat growing to solve that problem. And that's only for hard mode, where you'll die if you don't eat. Obviously, that's not how you want to play this survival game, if you could really call it that. Minecraft is a sandbox game first and foremost, which, according to Wikipedia's definition, is a video game with a gameplay element that provides players a great degree of creativity to interact with, usually without a predetermined goal, or alternatively with a goal that the player set for themselves. Sandbox games result from these creative elements being incorporated into other genres and allowing for emergent gameplay. Okay, so Minecraft's fun because you can make whatever you want, basically. You can organize the generated chaos of your world when you spawn and beautify it by bringing it civilization through buildings. It shouldn't come as a surprise then why a game like Minecraft, which executed the sandbox genre so well and so timely, has had the impact that it has. It basically made YouTube the giant that it is today, and it's still the most searched for video game on the platform. But what does that mean for the individual gamer right now? Well, it means there's a lot of impressive work to compare to. When creativity is involved, most people are going to be rather mediocre. Then there's the relatively few that are able to create pretty impressive stuff. For every Mozart, there are millions of Salieris. This is especially true because building takes a long time in Minecraft, especially if you're doing it in survival mode. Figuring out how to make the relatively rudimentary building blocks of the game into something beautiful isn't necessarily intuitive. And even then, few people ever make anything truly original. Most of what you'll be able to come up with is probably just a product of what you've seen, something you've put your own spin on, and that's perfectly fine. In fact, that's one of the best ways to practice. When I was growing up, I rarely made any truly original drawings. Instead, I tried to eyeball and copy things that I was interested in, things I found in D&D guides or comic books, things I saw in movies. It wasn't until I'd mastered the ability to emulate that I could figure out how to iterate and make things of my own. Minecraft is no different. If you take the time to follow a couple building tutorials, learn some fundamentals or tips or tricks, and practice consistently, you'll be able to make something that you're happy with more often. I can't promise that you'll be able to make the ultimate hardcore survival base or some crazy mansion out on the ocean or hovering or below ground or whatever, but I can say that you'll find your survival world experience to be a little more interesting than it was before because you're able to actually make what you had in mind and take your survival experience to the next level. Those are all my thoughts. Thought I'd share. Thanks for listening.